Mm-mm-mm-mm. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. How you guys doing? It's Bruce here with Traveling with Bruce. How's everybody going out there? Oh, thank God it's Friday. TGIF, we made it. How you guys doing? Welcome to the show. Welcome to my channel. I missed you guys yesterday. Sorry I wasn't here, but the good news is Jennifer is in Calgary. The deal was I had to drive her to a sort of a drop-off place, place to drop off the body. You know how it is. I had to drop off the body with her sister, and then the sister and her husband, they went up to Calgary, and I came scooting back here. But I was in the car for 8 hours, 4 hours out, 4 hours back. But I did get to stop at Timmy Hortons, and I picked myself up a donut. And I had I did have a McDonald's breakfast on the way out in Cranbrook. So it's not like I was malnourished or mistreated. It's all good. It's all I survived the ordeal, and all is well. Everyone is good. Jennifer will be in Calgary today, tomorrow, and then on Sunday, which is my day off for doing live streams, I will do the 8-hour drive. I will go out there and get her and bring her back, and all will be well. You know what? I just forgot something. I forgot my pillow. I usually sit on a pillow, and I'm not. You got to hang on 1 second, you guys. Don't go away. Just hang in there. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab my pillow, babies, and I'll be a little higher on the camera. Just let me. Here we go. Ah, that's much more comfortable. Ah, yes, there we go. Okay, let me make this adjustment. Ah, there we go. Okay, it's all good. You got to think about the tush. You know, when you get to be my age, it's very important that everything is okay. How you guys doing? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the channel. Those of you who've never been here before, I'm sorry. I apologize. This is, we love talking about cruise ships, going on cruise ship holidays. We love talking about cruise lines and what ports of call you can visit when you're cruising, and all the things you can do on a cruise, what a great deal cruises are. I love answering questions about cruise ships or cruise lines. If any of you out there are brand new, you just found me, and you want to know something about going on a cruise, fire away, baby. Hit me with your best shot. If I can't answer the question on the spot, my loyal viewers over here who are signing in like crazy, telling me where they are today, what their high temperature is today, how they're doing today, what's the price of gas in their neighborhood today. They're here because they're addicted to cruising like I am. And we're from all over the world. I'm in Creston, British Columbia in Canada, where today I think we're going to hit 60, the big 60 degrees. Oh my goodness, pure sunshine, blue sky, gorgeous. Leaves are falling everywhere around us. But I've got viewers here from New Zealand. I see Auntie Jane is here. Fantastic. Australia, in Ireland, the UK, the USA, from all over the place. And we are all addicted to cruising. We love talking about cruise ships and going on a cruise ship holiday. And some of us have been on a zillion cruises. Some of us have been on none. Some of us have been on a few. And we just love it. So any of you who are new, come on in, say hi to me, talk to me, tell me where are you watching me from? What's your high temperature today? If this is your first time here, tell me I'm your first timer. I'm a first timer, never been here before. The gang will welcome you with open arms. This is a happy place. We love to get away from the stresses of the day. This is the kind of channel, kind of talk show I have on my daily live stream, where we try to escape reality of the real world and just hang out with ourselves and just enjoy ourselves. And I appreciate all of you who are coming by and who've been loyally following my channel for a while. I love it. Those of you who don't know, I am only a 14-month-old YouTube channel. I only started this channel in August of 2017. I'm a brand new guy. I had zero subscribers a year ago. I now had 4,458 a couple of days ago when I was last on the air. Today, 2 days later, 4,488. 30 more subscribers have joined in, and it's fantastic. Alan Carter is here. Hi, Alan Carter. Maria Reyes, I just see you there from Orlando. First time on my channel. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the channel. The gang will say hi to you here. I'm glad you're here, Maria. This is fantastic. Any of you out there who've never been here before, say hi to me. Tell me you're new and where are you watching me from. We love to figure out where everybody is and people will tell you where they're from, and oh, it's all going to be great. Yeah, 30 more subscribers in the last 48 hours. Fantastic. I didn't put a video out in the last 48 hours. I didn't make a show. I did a video this morning, so happy we got that done. Kim Omar Brown is here from Barbados. How you doing, Kim? Welcome to the show. Fantastic. So you can see them coming in from the Caribbean. They're coming in from Oceania areas. They're coming in from Europe. They're in from Canada. They're watching me from the U.S. We love it. And everyone is getting to know everybody around the world on Traveling with Bruce, little old YouTube channel called Traveling with Bruce. What can I tell you? Who's that? Penguin? Am I reading that right? Penguin 67. Hi, Bruce. How you doing, Penguin? Welcome to my show. You might be a first timer too. Love it. Fantastic. What else was I going to say to you guys? I just want to say to all of you regulars out there, you newbies, you are new. You have to know, this is my full-time job. This is all I do. I do YouTube full-time following the cruise business. And I did a video today, this morning, about news about Carnival. It's about maybe a 2-minute video. So you get a chance, check it out. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. And if you really like it, please share the video on Facebook with your friends. Let the world know that Traveling with Bruce is out there doing these videos about cruise ships and cruise lines. But I have such unbelievable support from my viewers. It's just overwhelming. I sometimes I have to stop thinking about it because it gets to me. I want to thank all of you out there who have been just following me and giving me nothing but encouraging words of encouragement, giving me thumbs ups when you're watching me live and thumbs ups on my videos. And some of you are going to my Redbubble store. If you go to my homepage, I have a bunch of icons on the top right-hand corner of my page. That might be up here or up here. And one of those little icons, the little round buttons, one of them is called Redbubble. And on Redbubble, I have a store on Redbubble. It's a Traveling with Bruce store. And on that page are these items. I have T-shirts with a bunch of logos on them. This one here is a beautiful St. Thomas here where my wife and I had visited on the Explorer of the Seas. And there's the TWB logo right there, Traveling with Bruce. Fantastic. Love this place. And we've got coffee mugs. We've got, here's a coffee mug right here. It's one of the first we ever made, Traveling with Bruce coffee mugs. If you would like to support my channel, pick up one of these items or a T-shirt or both. You can get a wall clock. You can get a phone, cell phone cover. You can get wall clock. You can also get spiral notebooks with the cover on there with my logo on it. You can get T-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, tote bags. It just goes on and on. And I happen to have a Facebook group page for Traveling with Bruce. And in between these live shows, a bunch of my regulars kind of hang out there. They kind of keep an eye on that page for any activity. They post photos of their holidays and the cruise ships they've been on and ports of call and other stories. And they also shoot photos of their merchandise. And they let me know, Bruce, I got the T-shirt. This is what it looks like. I love it, and I just think it's fantastic. Let's everyone see what the merch looks like from real people rather than the supermodel like myself. Because after all, you look at a guy like me, and I just make it look so easy. I'm just sitting here with a T-shirt on. I just make the supermodeling look so simple that you'd think anyone could do it, but you'd be wrong. So the regular folks out there, my great viewers, they send photos in of themselves either wearing these, or they just kind of hold the shirt up and have someone take a photo of them so they can remain anonymous. It's all good. Whatever way you want to do it, just let me know you got it and it came in okay. I love it. So there you go. Thank you for all of you who do that. And then, of course, those of you out there who've been going to Amazon, you can go to Amazon through my channel. I have a link, what's known as an affiliate link, just below here on the description of this video. Is an affiliate link. It's an address taking you to Amazon.com. You click on that, you'll go right to the Amazon homepage. And if you shop on Amazon as a regular, go through my link first. Get to Amazon through my link and buy anything you want. This channel gets a royalty for anything purchased on Amazon if you link through my affiliate link, and that helps keep me on the air. So thank you all of you who are shopping on Amazon. I'm praying that you guys go crazy on, Cyber Monday. What is that day called right after Thanksgiving? I'm holding my breath. Well, I hope they buy something. We'll see what happens. Who cares? You can buy dog food on there, a Gucci handbag, new television. I don't care what you get. Get anything you want. Just use my affiliate link, please. And this channel gets a royalty, and thank you for that. And then thank you for those of you who are kind enough and generous enough. You send me super chats while I'm on the air through YouTube here. But I got to tell you, the number one funding source that I have for this channel has come from direct donations from viewers through my PayPal account. There's, again, an icon either up here or up here. There's a donate button you'll see. And folks are hitting the old donate button, and they're sending me a few bucks. I get 96%, basically up to 96% of whatever dollars you're sending me through the donate button, and I get it within 3 to 5 minutes. It lands in my PayPal account. It's incredibly fast, and allows myself or Jennifer to use those funds for whatever bills we have lying around. And I thank all of you so much for that. That's such a generous generous thing on your part. I really do appreciate it, and it keeps me going. So there you go. That's it for this channel. That's what I'm all about. That's what I've been doing. That's the history of this channel. Like I said, 4,488 subscribers. We're 12 away from 4,500. Unbelievable. A year ago today, I was at 30 subscribers. 30. I have 4,488 subscribers in a year. Wow. And it's just coming in from all over the place. Thank you all for joining me. I love it. Today, I wanted to talk about a couple of topics today. I'm just kind of watching all the messages come through. I will say hi to everybody who's messaging me, by the way, just so you know. Michelle Lucas is definitely saying hi to me. She's on a cruise ship right now, Independence of the Seas, I believe, and she's talking to me right from the cruise ship. It's fantastic. I will talk back to her in a minute. A couple of topics I want to bring up today. MSC Cruises. The folks at MSC Cruises, for those of you who don't know, the biggest cruise lines right now in the planet are Carnival, and Carnival owns they own Princess Cruise Lines. Carnival owns Holland America. They own Carnival itself, obviously. They own Cunard. They own Costa Cruises in Europe. They own Ada Cruising, Seabourn. They are huge. They're the world's largest cruise line. They own P&O as well. P&O Australia, P&O UK. They're the largest operator of cruise ships in the world. That's Carnival. Number two, Royal Caribbean. Royal Caribbean also has Celebrity Cruises, and they just bought Silverseas. They own about half of Pullmantur Cruising. They're number two. Number three cruise line in the world is Norwegian. Norwegian owns Region 7 Seas. They have their own brand, and they have another interest in another brand. They are the third largest brand. However, they are about to be passed in the next couple of years. They will be usurped, and they will become the fourth largest cruise line, because right now the number 4 cruise line is coming up big time with new ships. That's called MSC. Now, MSC Cruises is owned by a company called MSC Container Shipping Company, both based in Switzerland, and both are privately held corporations. MSC Container Ship Company, the world's second largest ocean container ship firm, with something like 538 offices around the planet. They've gotten into cruising in the last 10 years or so, and they have got already, am I correct in this, 15 ships in the water and 15 on order. It's an unbelievable number. By the time they get all their ships delivered to them, they will have the third largest cruise line in the world, and they will then go after Royal Caribbean for spot number 2. Now, things can change, of course, because a ship line can buy another ship line and merge with another company, and that changes the numbers all around. But at this point in time, MSC is quickly going to become the third largest cruise line in the world, unless Norwegian buys somebody and just tries to maintain their edge. MSC is very popular in Europe. That's where they started, of course. They are the number 1 dominant cruise line in the Mediterranean. Europeans love going on MSC cruises. They've got that European market figured out to a T. But in the last few years, they've decided to experiment and expand and come into America. They want to get the American cruiser to join the family, to become part of the MSC group. They brought the Divina cruise ship over to the Caribbean a few years ago, been very popular, but they really only were going after a strategy of flying Europeans overseas to Miami and then putting them on the Divina. And a lot of that ship's capacity was used up by Europeans who would have a bit of a Floridian holiday coupled with a Caribbean cruise on the Divina. And after the cruise, they go back and enjoy a little more Florida and then fly back home. Well, they built a new ship last year called the MSC Seaside. They brought that to America with great fanfare. Tons of press, beautiful looking ship, but they had issues with it. They were having logistical problems with some of the mechanicals, and then they were having personnel problems because they were after the American cruiser, but they didn't have an Americanized, savvy staff to run it. And they ran into some cultural issues. Food issues were another issue. Entertainment was another issue. They had this ship perfectly teed up for a European audience, but that's not who they were marketing the ship to. They were marketing the ship to Americans, Canadians, North Americans in general, to have us come onto the cruise ship, and the first few months were a bit rocky. Anyway, they've since ironed a lot of those problems out. The MSC Seaside apparently is doing rather well. The ship is building its following. It seems to be working out. We'll see how it goes. In the meantime, they've launched a couple more large ships. There are more coming. And the latest news now is MSC has decided to enter the world of six-star cruise shipping, six-star cruise line business. And what they've decided to do is, rather than buy an existing six-star cruise line that's already out there, which is what other cruise lines have done in the past, these guys decided to build their own. And they have ordered 4 brand new cruise ships, each that will only hold about 1,000 passengers each. So this sounds very similar to me to the Viking Ocean Cruise Line Company. They're going to build 64,000-ton ships that'll hold about 1,000 passengers. Something tells me it'll be adult only. I doubt there'll be children allowed on these ships. And the first ship is going to come out in 2022 or 23. Pardon me one momento while I grab my book here. I had written this down here somewhere. And there it is, 2023. The first ship will come out in 23. The second in 24, then 25, and 2026. That's the first 4. Now, the number one brand right now for customer satisfaction in this area, where there's 1,000 passengers or so, is Viking Ocean Cruises. And Viking is only 5 years old. Viking Ocean Cruises has come from Viking River Cruises, where they have 64 river cruises, cruise ships on European rivers and in China. Viking found that they were so successful with their river cruising, they went into ocean cruising. They saw a niche, an opening, where if they build ships that could hold 930-odd people, they could put 465 crew on board. That would be 2 passengers for every crew member instead of 3 or 4 to 1. It would only be 2 to 1. Excellent service, nice size ships, but top-notch 6-star everything, and make it all-inclusive. So there's no extra charge to use the spa, no extra charge to use the specialty restaurants. Beer and wine are included with your dinners automatically. You don't have to pay for a glass of wine at dinner or a beer. They even offer an all-inclusive alcohol package with their upgraded cabins. They've gone after the 6-star with a vengeance, and it has been extremely successful. They have been ranked for 4 years in a row the #1 cruise line for 6-star cruising in the world. This group at Viking are doing a hell of a good job. Now, MSC is looking at this going, hey, what are we doing? We're going after the 5-star market with the big cruise ships. So that's chasing down Norwegian. We're chasing down Royal Caribbean. We're chasing down these other cruise lines. Why don't we also move into the luxury market and go into the high end, go after the high end? Because our folks who can afford, the folks that can afford river cruises, and the folks that can afford the 6-star lines, they could certainly afford our 6-star line. We'll make our own with our own branded 6-star line, and we'll go after them. I have a suspicion they won't allow children on board, and I think it could become rather successful. So that is the big news out of MSC, just a direct competition to Silverseas, Seabourn, Region 7 Seas, Crystal Cruises, Viking Cruises, anyone in the 6-star area. You got company coming, and it's MSC and their entire reservation system that's already in place to handle all their reservations for all their existing ships will just be used and utilized by this 6-star line to just go after the same clientele and upgrade them into these ships. This should be a most interesting battle coming up, and I'm quite looking forward to seeing where these ships are going to go and all the rules and regs. So that's what's coming from our friends at MSC. Watch out for that. Another ship company Another cruise line company called Windstar. Windstar Cruises had made a bit of news. Now, Windstar is an outfit that they don't have many ships. I think 3 or 4 of them. They have a couple of ships that look like giant sailboats. They're from like the Clipper ships. They have these 4 gigantic posts with the sails on them, but they're also powered by an engine. And these ships go into very small Caribbean ports throughout the winter. And they have a hydraulic door that opens at the back of the ship, and the passengers can come off of there and get on kayaks and go snorkeling and scuba diving right off the back of these ships on these small coves and inlets. Very interesting line. They have announced a little enhancement to their services. They want to be known really as a travel company. They don't want to be known as a cruise line company. They want to be known more as a travel company. And so what they've now announced is they're now offering what's called easy stays. Easy stays is what they call it. Pre and post cruise hotel program is what this is. So you're booking a 1-week cruise on Windstar out of Barbados or wherever it's going to, you can grab, MG Toast saying to me, Windstar at one time was owned by Carnival. There you go. There you go. One time was. You can grab a hotel a couple of days before your cruise or after your cruise. So you might start in Bahamas and end up in Guadalupe or somewhere else. You can start your holiday a couple of days before in a hotel that will be, you'll be sent to that hotel by Windstar. Then they will grab your bags and transport you to your ship on the departure day, and you'll get on the ship on embarkation day. At the end of the cruise, they'll grab your bags and they will send you to the hotel, the resort hotel you're staying at the end of your cruise for however long you want, and your entire vacation before the cruise and after the cruise, all through Windstar. They'll handle all of it for you. That is what they're announcing. That is what they are putting together, and they want to offer you a total vacation package. Very, very interesting. I have to I give them kudos for that, but it's a pretty smart thing to do. I am surprised that the larger lines have not yet gone there. I've kind of been waiting for, a Royal Caribbean to make a deal with Marriott, or maybe a Carnival to make a deal with the Radisson Group, or the Quality Hotel chain, or these other outfits, the Hilton Company, or whatever. I've been wondering, when will large worldwide chains, the Wyndham chains and these others, make deals with cruise lines and do an affiliate program? And they'll then do a little, arrangement where it's pre and post cruise stays all over the place, through the Caribbean, throughout Europe, throughout the USA, for Alaska cruises, you name it. Maybe that day will come someday, but Windstar has started right now on their own as a small independent line to do exactly that. Interesting. Other news, Carnival. Carnival is back in the news again today. They've been busy lately. I did a video about them this morning. One of the pieces of news they released just yesterday, they've decided to increase their daily tipping charge, and they're following their own sister line, Holland America. You might know this. Last week I mentioned Holland America increased their daily tipping by $1 a day. Now Carnival is doing the same thing. So I'm waiting now for Princess, Cunard, Ada, Costa, all the lines in the Carnival family. It's only a matter of time, maybe one a week, like Chinese water torture. We'll get one a week here. I don't know. But in the case of Carnival, they've gone from $12.95 a day to $13.99 a day, $1.04 more. And for a suite, $13.95 to $14.99 a day as well. $15.99 a day, $2.04 more per day, automatic tip charge. They don't want to come to you and ask you to pay, instead of $4.99 for a 1-week cruise, they don't want to say it's $5.15. They just want to keep it at $4.99 and then do the back end charge. So they've increased the cost of drink packages. Now they've increased the cost of these tipping charges. They've already increased the charge on the Faster to the Fun Pass, lately just on Norwegian, but last year on the whole program. They're nickel and diming everything on the outside, but they won't bump the price of the cruise. They'll just charge you and they'll upsell you on all the other stuff. And this is what differentiates 6-star cruise lines from everybody else. The 6-star lines just say, it's all included. Here's the price. It's all included. It's $450 a day. Enjoy yourself. No more nickel and diming on you. If you want a massage, yeah, you'll pay for the massage. But if you want to use a spa and go into the steam room and the jacuzzi and all that, there's no extra charge for that. You've already paid it. You want to have a mini fridge, mini bar in your fridge in your room, you've already paid it. Enjoy yourself. At $450 a day, it's all good. Well, these cruise lines on the other side, they're nickel and diming you. So you have to be careful because in some cases, you might find that you get enticed to take a cruise with Carnival or Royal Caribbean or Norwegian because you saw the super cheap deal on the cruise. And you put a deposit down and you hold your cruise, and 3 months later you pay for the whole cruise and it's all done. And then you get on board and you realize, well, if I want to have a steak at the steakhouse, it's $80 each. And if I want to order a Ryan Coke in the steakhouse, it's $8 for the drink. Or if I want a drink package, it's $120 a day each person. In the case of Norwegian, that's $1,100 more, or even $1,600 more for the two of us. I mean, you find out at the end of it, geez, why don't we just go on Viking and pay the $250 a day to go on Viking, and it was all inclusive, and we wouldn't have been nickel and dime to the tune of $220 a day, or $240 a day, or $300 a day that we ended up paying anyway. And there were kids everywhere screaming and running. Why would we do that? So you got to shop around. You got to really think about it. Anyway, there's the latest on Carnival. The last piece of news, China. I always pick on China. I don't know why I have to do this. I don't want to pick on China, but I got to pick on China again. A report came out. They called it a white paper. And it was put together by a number of agencies, and they've done a study on the Chinese cruise market for 2018, this year. And they came up with the conclusion that between January and August of this year, so the first 8 months of 2018, cruise ship visits were down 10% into Chinese ports from the year before. And the capacity numbers have increased. They can handle more passengers because there are larger ships, but the business is off, and they're trying to figure out what's going on. And if they think it's bad this year, wait till next year for 2019, because the Royal Caribbean Ovation of the Seas and Norwegian Joy aren't going to be there anymore. These are two practically 5,000 passenger ships. They're going to be devastated with numbers. They're going to be hit with some serious downturns. But the reality is that China is trying to grow its own business. They're trying to grow their own, let's say, domestic, in-house, Chinese national type, vertical integrated cruise business. And they want to own the cruise lines. They want to own the ships. They want to dictate the staff. They want to dictate who gets to sell stuff to the cruise ships, like the alcohol, like the food, like any of the services, what kind of entertainment is allowed on the ship, the casino rules, who's allowed on the ship as far as passengers are going. And Chinese nationals are all screened by the Chinese government. This is becoming a closed shop. And on the one hand, they would love to have Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, Carnival, all of the other ships on the outside bring passengers in to China. But when they get in, they want to call the shots. And the outside cruise lines are going, boys, you might be a big country with 1 billion plus people, but if you're making us give you special gifts to be allowed to come in, or we have to purchase goods from certain companies because they're government approved versus the cheapest supplier, I got news for you. We're not going to play that game with you guys. You're on your own. Secure your own ships, build your own stuff, staff them yourself, and take all the risks, and play your own games with your own people. But out here on the outside, we in the Western world here, we have something called profits and losses, and we don't get government subsidies from anybody to help us with countries that make us pay or make it tough for us to make a living and make a buck. And so a bunch of cruise lines have been pulling out of China, and they're not going back right now because it's just not a level playing field. And I keep picking on China for this because on the one hand, they tout that we're a great economy and you can do very well here. But on the other hand, you got to play by our rules, and those rules are not what I call typical Western profit and loss type rules. And so cruise lines are holding off. So that's a little bit of news there for you about China. A lot of news about Windstar, MSC, and Carnival. I hope you enjoyed that little update. I want to say hi to everybody, see who's here, and welcome everyone to the show. And I hope you're having a great day, and I hope the show's okay for you. If you like what I'm doing, give me a thumbs ups. Would love to see thumbs ups be issued to this show. It always warms my heart to see thumbs ups coming in. Thank you again, like I said before, for all of your support and encouragement for what it is I do here. Love having you join me from around the world, and I hope you're having a good time. By the way, I'm on tonight for a second show. This is a rarity. Friday night trivia. It's on tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern. I am on because I didn't do trivia last night, but I'm on tonight for 8 o'clock Eastern time, live Friday night primetime trivia, and I'm ready to go. I got some doozies here for you, and I hope you'll join me tonight for live trivia at 8 o'clock. It's always a blast. We have a good time, and you're all welcome to join me. All right, let me see who's here. The first person to sign in today was my intrepid traveler, Paul Wilson. He is driving a big old truck out there in the US of A, bringing goods to everybody across America. He says, hello, and everyone. I'm in Pennsylvania today. You never know from day to day where he's going to be. It's 58 degrees, he's saying out there. Peter Heckema signed in. Hi, Bruce. Another gorgeous day in Tarpon Springs, Florida. 92 degrees. I filled up the car with gas this afternoon. Paid $2.57 a gallon. Not too bad. Hope you had a good trip to Calgary back. Not a bad deal, buddy. $2.57 a gallon. Awesome. Our gas went down here 1 penny a liter, which is 3.7 cents a gallon Canadian. That's about maybe 3 cents a gallon US. Our price went down finally, 3 cents a gallon. So I'm only paying like, I don't know, $3.80 a gallon US for a gallon. Ridiculous. We make the stuff. I mean, Canada, we make it. We can't get a break. Michelle Lucas is here on a cruise ship. Hello from the waters by Cuba on the RCL Liberty of the Seas. Liberty of the Seas, not Independence. She's on the Liberty of the Seas. 81 degrees, sunny. Got to go. Hubby's doing biscuit belly flop contest. That's right, baby. Between Randy Lucas and myself and a few other of my viewers, we are only one biscuit short of some serious weight grades. And we would be deadly in those belly flop contests because there's so much surface area to work on. And he's doing it. That's fantastic, Michelle. Thank you so much for checking in with me. Tom Henry, hello. Peter, Paul, and Mary, otherwise known as Michelle. 64 and sunny in Richmond. Tom Henry wants to know, anywhere near Intercourse, Paul? Intercourse, Pennsylvania exists. He wants to know if he's anywhere near Intercourse, Pennsylvania. We'll have to see what's going on. Tom Henry, I hope Robert makes it today. We need to give him lots of tender, loving care. Peter Heckema, hi, Tom. How's your day going? Cat Rose, 77, but feels like 80. Tom Henry had a great meeting with the new collection agency to send some go after some deadbeat accounts. Right on, buddy. Collect some dough owed to you. Tom Henry's wondering how is Peter doing. Reggie and her man. It was 32 degrees this morning in New York. Frost on my car, too. Brr. Donna Mankinnon is here. Hi, Donna. Hi, everybody. 53 in Belott, Wisconsin today. Hello, Donna Mankinnon. Welcome to the show, and congratulations. I understand through the grapevine you were a winner on the show the other day. I believe D&G Explorers were giving away a Carnival cruise certificate, $100 gift card, and I think you were the winner. Way to go. Fantastic. Cat Rose, brr, she's saying, Kelly, hi, everybody from sunny Pensacola, Florida. How you doing, Kelly? Welcome to the show. Reggie, man. Tom Henry, what's up with Robert? Well, I'm waiting for Robert to show. Hopefully he'll show today. Tom Henry, Crazy Rich Guy's birthday gift is finished. I forgot to pop icky it up. I don't know what that means. Tom Henry, whoops, the big winner is here. Tana McKinnon, whoop, whoop. Yeah, she was the winner. Tom Henry, don't know yet. Crazy Rich Guys may be gone too. Tracy Dunlap, hi, Bruce and all. 90 Fahrenheit in Naples today, but good news. It's only going to be in the 80s for the next week, 70s at night. Yay. Sylvia is here. Hi there, Bruce. MG Toe, I'm so excited to be here. Cat Rose, Michelle, pictures, Michelle. Tom Henry, the Wednesday show at D&G didn't go well. I think MG ticked Robert off. Cat Rose, me saw that. Scott Weber, glad to be here today. 83 and sunny. Reggie and her man, Tracy, about time. You had what is that? You had heat forever. That's right. Tracy is finally getting a little bit of cooler weather. Cat Rose, did you have Timbits, Bruce, at Timmy's? Did you have Timbits? No, I had a honey cruller I love those honey crullers. They're fantastic. Just a sugar bomb is all it is. Reggie, your man, Tom Henry, that stinks. Auntie Jane, hi, Bruce and everyone. Is it a long holiday weekend? It's a long holiday weekend here in New Zealand. Crazy holiday makers, laugh out loud. Annie Jane, glad you're here and welcome back from New Zealand. I love it that you're here. Ed Tollison from New York. Hello, Bruce and all. A very nice 60 degrees day here in the Bronx. Welcome, Ed Tollison Jr. from the Bronx. Michelle Lucas, hi there. 30 days to 30 days to a month cruise to South America. Oh man, that's awesome, Michelle. Just finishing this one, a little break, and then off you go again. Vivian Clark Nicholson, good evening. Hi, Vivian. How are you? Welcome. Alan Carter, Calgary, November 3rd to 17th on the NCL Bliss. He's from Calgary. Welcome, Alan. And he's on the Bliss the 3rd to 17th of November. Fantastic, my man. That sounds to me like the Panama cruise. Am I right? Are you on the Panama cruise? Maria, Orlando, 79 degrees, first time on your channel. Thank you, Maria, for coming by. Sylvia, 67 in Greensboro now. Started out at 40 degrees this morning. Too cold for me. Sylvan, hi, Bruce, and all. 85 degrees, breezy and pleasant. Thumbs ups, everyone, for Bruce on Traveling with Bruce. Thank you, Sylvan, so much. We got 26 thumbs ups so far today. Thank you, everybody, for that. I love it. Kim Omar Brown, good evening from Barbados. Cat Rose, Sacramento. Penguin, hi, Bruce. Hi, Penguin. Vivian, we were listening from IME in bed with my service dog, Freya, and my Chihuahua, Chiquita. They are listening from their bed and checking. Well, that's fantastic. Love it. Vivian, I'm glad you're here. Have a great day today and a great weekend coming up. Tracy Dunlop. Yep, Reggie and her man. It's been a hot summer. Can't believe you already have frost in the morning. So Tweety. Hey, y'all. It's sunny and 60-ish north of Seattle today. I'm off early, and tomorrow's my birthday. Woohoo! Thank God it's Friday. Happy birthday, So Tweety. Way to go. If you guys get a chance, check out her channel. She's got a channel on YouTube called So Tweety and just broke 400 subs just a little while ago. Reggie and her man. Tracy Dunlop, me either. Tom Henry, we are driving home now, listening only. Desi Wagner, hi, Bruce and the gang. We're watching on my tablet, but working. Bruce, my t-shirt came in today. Can't wait to see it. Fantastic, Desi. This is great. Let me know. Send a photo on my group page on Facebook when your shirt, when you get a chance to take a picture of it for us. She's from Chicagoland. I love Chicago. Thank you. Donna Mankinnon, happy birthday, So Tweety. So Tweety, thank you, Donna. Tom Henry, which ship? Michelle Lucas, which one are you going to be on? Kelly Haston, hello, happy birthday, So Tweety. So Tweety saying thanks, Kelly. Kelly Haston saying, that's me. I'm shopping through your link. That's me. I'm shopping through your link. Fantastic, Kelly. If you're shopping today, I'll know about it tomorrow. I usually find out 24 hours later from Amazon what's being purchased. I have no idea who's doing it. I just know people are buying stuff, and I love it. I just thank all of you who are shopping on my Amazon link, and also those of you who are shopping on Redbubble to get into this stuff. Thank you very, very much. Okay, Val Lambert, happy birthday, So Tweety. Love your vlogs. Michelle Lucas, Big Randy says, Royal Caribbean showers are so small. RCL showers are so small. The TWB Biscuit Boys could never even get their big toes in together. He leaves a shower door open to fit into Royal Caribbean showers. That's why I only use the showers in the spa. I always get a spa pass if I have to buy one, unless you're allowed to use it for free. And I do my showering there because the showers are at least 3 by 3 feet. They're 10 feet high. Fantastic. And I leave the bathroom to Jennifer. She gets the bathroom all to herself for showering and getting all ready for dinner and everything else. I'm out of her way. I love it. Donnell, good to see you back, Bruce. Still waiting for my new TWB t-shirt. Don't worry, it'll arrive soon. You let me know, my man. I can't wait to see your shirt. Hopefully you'll be able to take a photo of it with you in it. That will be fantastic, Donnell. Welcome back, buddy, from Ireland, all the way from Cork Island. I love it. So, Tweety, thank you, Val. I'm glad you enjoy the vlogs. I sure like making them. Michelle, Star Princess out of LA, she thinks is the ship they're taking on their cruise. Maria Reyes, I only have 17 on my channel. I post in Spanish too. Fantastic, Maria Reyes. I hope folks check you out. That's fabulous. Tracy Dunlop, happy birthday, So Tweety. So Tweety, thanks, Tracy. TRG, I heard MSC suite rooms are way cheaper than other cruise lines. I don't know that for sure, but that's good to hear. I know they've been having sales. There's no question that MSC has been having deals for months now. Andy McFarland, hey, Bruce, I have been looking for your streams for ages. Anyway, what is the most expensive cruise you've ever been on? Andy, welcome to the live show. I'm glad you're here. You can always catch my shows on reruns, of course. They just turned into regular videos. It's kind of long, but you can watch them. Most expensive cruise I've been on, Andy, in dollars. Gosh, you know what? I haven't spent big money on cruises, to be honest. I just haven't. I am a shopper for a deal. I love using vacations2go.com, as most of you know if you watch me regularly. Those of you who don't know, I've done videos on how to use vacations2go.com to get really good deals on cruises. I recommend you check my homepage out, find those videos. You'll learn a lot about how to do it. But you know, I think the most I've ever spent on a cruise would have been my maybe 11-day cruise that I took with Norwegian on the Jade with my daughter. But I still got such a great deal. It was under $1,000. 11 nights, under $1,000. What a deal! Same thing with Holland America. It was about $100 a night for a balcony cruise. I've done a couple of Princess cruises around $95 to $100 a night. Again, balcony. I have not spent big money on a cruise. I haven't had to. I just haven't had to. I don't go on a cruise when it's the worst time of the year to do it. I don't go like, say, Thanksgiving time or at the height of Christmas. I avoid those times. Why spend $150 a night when I can do it for $90 or $85? I'll just adjust my schedule and go when the price is right. That's how I do it. This just works for me. Libby Morrison, hi Bruce, 64 and cloudy, New Braunfels, Texas. Welcome back, Libby. I'm glad you're here. And Jordan, happy birthday, So Tweety. So Tweety. Hey, Ann Jordan, thank you. Hi, Ann Jordan saying, Ann Jordan is here from Brisbane, Australia. Hi, Ann Jordan. I'm glad you're here. She's saying hi to Auntie Jane in New Zealand, just way down there together. Fantastic. Glad you guys are all here. This is fantastic. Michelle Lucas, laugh out loud. That is gut-wrenching. Poor Randy Lucas. Auntie Jane talking about the size of the shower on the ship. It's hard. It's hard. Randy suffers. He sacrifices to make this happen. I respect that. Way to go, buddy. MG, the cruise line should include an all-inclusive package. I agree. I think they really should. So, Tweety, it seems like even Norwegian is trying to go on the all-inclusive route, but they'll have a hard transition to luxury. Oh, will they ever? Norman Duarte, 40, and Sunny go back to NCL in the second week of April. Oh, spring break week is saying. Welcome, Norman. I'm glad you're here. Valen is here from Argentina. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the channel again. And Jordan, yes, Auntie Jane. In 53 days, she's going on a cruise. MG Windstar at one time was owned by Carnival. Auntie Jane and Jordan, exciting. You get going on your cruise. Cat Rose, awesome. So, Tweety, Windstar Star Legend ship is the biggest ship that's ever gone through the Ballard Locks in Seattle. They made a big deal about it this summer. That's right. I did hear about that. And Jordan, hiya, Desi, Reggie and her man, Michelle, Randy, Tom, Donnell, Eddie, Ed, Libby, Tracy, and Bruce. Morning, all. And Jordan is saying from Brisbane, Australia, because it's the morning in Brisbane. Thank you so much, Ann Jordan. I'm glad you're here. Fantastic. MG Toad, this is why the cruise industry is cutting down. They're cutting no one's throat. People just want to cruise. The industry is already oversaturated with cabins. So, Tweety, at what point does it backfire for the cruise line to lure people in with low cruise rates, then charge for everything? And one reason cruising makes so much sense is that most expenses are included. And, we could have said that for sure about 3-4 years ago, where, 3-4 years ago, you only had to pay for, a rye and a Coke, a beer. You paid extra for alcohol, but it wasn't like $8.50 a glass of wine like it is now. But now it's all extra, extra, extra. And they're bringing out more features. I have to give them credit for that. You got to credit the cruise line for adding all of these new toys. But it gets to the point where if you're charging for all the toys, you're going to have to, as a consumer, you've got to sit down with a calculator and try to figure out what this thing's going to run me. What is this $4.99 cruise really going to cost me? And I find it disheartening where I hear from people who say to me, Bruce, I was looking for a cruise and I saw like a $6.99 deal, but by the time I factored in everything else, the real cost on a per person basis was $1,599. It wasn't $6.99, it was $15.99. And two of us were going to go for $700 each. That was a $1,400 expenditure. We do expect to pay taxes and fees, extra port charges. We expect that. But we didn't expect all of these other surcharges to kick in. We couldn't even book the darn thing. It was just out of our budget. There are all-inclusive resorts, I know, from Canada where you can fly from, say, Calgary or Vancouver or Edmonton or Toronto. You go down to Mexico for an all-inclusive, and you're talking $1,300, $1,400, $1,500 for a week. That includes unlimited drinks, all your meals, the resort's amenities, all the toys on the beach. You got to ask yourself, hey, wait a minute. And that's the flight included, by the way. That includes the flight. Non-stop round trip, 4-hour, 5-hour flights, $1,400 for the whole thing. What's this with these cruise lines all of a sudden? Maybe they're pricing themselves out of the market. Cheers, everyone. I have caffeine-free Diet Coke today. Fantastic. The drink of the day, in honor of Robert Brandt, the drink of the day is caffeine-free Diet Coke. That's what I got going. And I hope everyone's having a good time today. Anyway, we'll see what happens here with these lines. There will come a point in time where it's too much. I'm waiting actually for a cruise line to come out with a deal on like a 5.5-star cruise where the ship will hold, 2,000 passengers, and they'll say it's an all-inclusive deal and it's $1,000 for the week. Everything included, all alcohol included. You might not be able to get Chivas Regal in that deal, but you can certainly get, reasonable Scotch, rye, rum, vodka, whatever. And you can get beer and wine, and includes all the dining, whatever restaurant you want to go, it's included. It's $1,000, and the tipping is $15 a day per person, similar to everybody else. And all of a sudden, passengers can go, "Hey, wait a minute, this works out. No matter how ridiculous I am on the ship, unless I go stupid in the casino and I go crazy in the retail stores, I can get on that ship and get off that ship with taxes, fees, and tipping for under $1,200, guaranteed all in." Hey, I might be interested in something like that rather than go the Norwegian route, start at $6.99. Next thing you know, I'm at $16.99, and now you add my casino losses to it. I might have a $3,000 trip on my hands with Norwegian. I didn't even know it was going to be that crazy. We'll have to see how this plays out. This will be interesting. You never know. Tom Henry, Michelle Lucas, that's funny. We do South America on Norwegian Star, February 2020. I see. Very close timing. MG Toe does not like China. So Tweety, the ship buffets can't handle more Chinese on board. Val Lambert, at least they include tipping on Australia cruises, and UK, no extra to pay. That is definitely happening in the UK. P&O has announced that they will no longer charge daily tipping charges over and above. The too many revolts. The passengers are revolting. They're walking downstairs to the front desk and canceling their tips. They won't pay out. They just want them included in the fare. Just include it in the fare and stop nickel and diming me. I have to say there's something to be said about that. There really is. If you want to tip your room steward extra on the side with a little envelope, I say do it. Absolutely do it. I wish it was all included. That's just the way I feel, but that's just me. Peter Heckema, Bruce, 1 year ago when we booked the Symphony of the Seas cruise for this November, we prepaid the gratuities, which were $189 for a 7-day cruise, or $13.50 a person per day. Not sure what it is today. Yeah, Peter, wouldn't surprise me if it's $14.50 by now. And soon, you can count on $1 a year, and soon $1.50 a year increase every year on these charges. I just sense that it's going to happen. It's just going to be this way. Let's see here. Teresa is throwing thumbs ups. Reggie and her man, and Jordan, can't believe you're a day ahead of us. Hello, Ann. Mary Ellen Shaw, beautiful non-humid day today. Might not be the end of humidity yet, but I can hope. That's right, Mary. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my show. I'm glad you're here. Reggie and her man, traveling with Bruce. How come cruises from UK are all-inclusive? Because they rebelled. Brits expect all-inclusive everything. Just include it and I'll pay it. Just tell me the price and don't nickel and dime me. It's in the culture. I kind of like that. It's just me. Suzanne Hoffman watching TWB while squeezing clothes in suitcases for a Wednesday 15-day Hawaii cruise. So excited! Leave it on Wednesday for a Hawaii cruise. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Suzanne, pack less and buy it there. And Jordan, happy Saturday morning, Reggie. And Jordan, 28 Celsius in Brisbane today. Congrats, Donna. Donna, thanks. And Donna, thanks. So Tweety, congrats on D&G drawing, Donna. Alan Carter, yep, Panama. All right, Donna Mankin and So Tweety, thanks. And Jordan, hiya, Sylvia. And Jordan, thumbs ups for Bruce. So Tweety, a comedian once told us that the showers are designed for you to wedge the soap between you and the wall, then just spin. Yeah, I believe it. And Jordan laughing out loud. So Tweety. Cat Rose laughing out loud. And Jordan, Olaf Allen, So Tweety, I'll take the Go Buck Wild all-inclusive package, please. Give me one of those. I'll take that any old time, and I'm on my way. Thank you very much. Yes, sir. We will see here how this all works out as time goes by. These cruise lines, what does a week go by now without new charges? New increase for this, new increase for that, new increase for that. It's amazing. I like this Windstar announcement with this pre and post holiday deal. I don't understand. Does Disney have an all-inclusive deal where you can get a hotel before in Disney World in Orlando and or after? Do they have that? I would think they should. I would think that the folks at Royal Caribbean would make a deal with Universal Studios. I would think that Carnival would make a deal with Motel 6 or Holiday Inn Express or Wyndham Hotels or Quality Inns or whomever to cut a deal to send passengers to hotel chains prior to cruises. All of the home ports that they offer, there can be all kinds of deals offered, and Carnival will make a commission. The hotel will pay Carnival a commission for every passenger they send them. I don't understand how it's not being done already. Easy money. Cruise line doesn't have to build a hotel. They don't have to run the hotel. They don't have to staff the hotel. They don't even have to really market the hotel. They just have to include it in a package deal that they can offer. And there you go. To me, I'm waiting for the day where a cruise line will come to you and I and say, here's a deal. We've got a 1-week cruise for you out of Fort Lauderdale, going to these various islands. And here we have a deal for you. Book through us. From anywhere in Canada or the United States, book through us, and we'll give you an entire package deal. Airfare, or not, if you don't need it. Hotel accommodation before the cruise, amenities on the cruise, the drink package, the tipping, the Wi-Fi, the specialty dining, the everything. After cruise deal for accommodation, transport to and from the airports, to and from the cruise ship, all factored in one price. For inside room, there's your price. Ocean view, there's your price. Balcony, here's your price, from maybe this price to this price, depending on the class of balcony. And your suite, here you go. Waiting for that to happen. I can also see a deal where they say, we'll put you in a hotel in Fort Lauderdale 3 days before, or Miami, and it'll include a rental car. And you can bomb around southern Florida all you want for 2, 3, 4 days before your cruise, all factored in. I'm waiting for this to happen. This should be happening now with the cruise lines. They have got such market power that the car companies would fall over themselves to get in line for that deal, to be the official car company of Carnival or Holland America or Celebrity. The hotels should be dropping all over themselves to be the official hotel company for these cruise lines. The airlines should be all over themselves to become the official airline of these cruise companies. And yet I don't see it happening. I don't quite get it. I'm missing something somewhere. Maybe I'm just thinking too soon. This is coming down the road. I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll see. We'll find out what the deal is going to be and what happens with these cruise lines and these other services, because right now we're on our own. We have to book our own flight, we have to book our own hotel, and we have to figure out how to get to the ship from the hotel. Usually we ask, does it include transportation to the hotel? We're on our own when the cruise is over. We got to figure out how to get to the airport, unless the cruise line has a bus for us. We got to get to our airline. If we're coming off the plane, again, off the ship, in Fort Lauderdale, and we want to go to Orlando for a 4 or 5 day thing, we got to get there ourselves. We got to figure that out. Then we got to do, the whole rigmarole there. It's a lot of work. Travel agents, of course, are doing it for our behalf, obviously, but it's a lot of work for them too. If the cruise lines had it all inclusive, had it all in-house, you've got the staff, you've got the call centers. I just don't understand why they aren't offering it. I don't understand how they can't co-market these deals. So to me, it's a huge moneymaker. 10, 15, 20% commissions would go to the cruise line's own travel division for this added service. For us, it would be a one-stop shop. To me, that would make a lot of sense. Anyway, I don't know. Let's see. MG, all cruise lines have pre and post hotel accommodations. And Jordan, a cruise package deal would be amazing. Would all be included. MG, the cruise line should let people go on board 3 days prior to the cruise, so it gives people time to get to the ship and allows passengers to see the disembarkation port. Long Beach, LA, perfect example. So Tweety, it's a good idea for easy travel, but I want my airline miles. Well, again, I think you get them. I think that still could be offered to you. You book through American Airlines to get on whatever. Now, I understand if you're booking Southwest and you don't want to use American or you don't want to use Delta, I understand that. I'm with you. And maybe the hotel points, I'm with you. But on the other hand, if you get the credit card through the credit card for the cruise line, use their credit card, and they'll give you their points for the whole package, and they can give you bonus points. If you book our package, not just the cruise, but the whole package, we'll give you bonus air mile miles through our airline. We'll give you bonus car rental miles. We'll give you bonus hotel miles. We'll give you bonus cruise miles because you booked the entire package deal through us. You'll want to do that deal. Now, maybe American Express or Visa or MasterCard might offer you a promotion like that as well, where they'll say, you thinking of going on a Carnival cruise? Dial this 800 number or go to this website, book it all through them, and you'll get 10,000 extra miles as a special promotion. I mean, this can be limitless for the upside possibility of marketing, and it's cross promotion between credit card companies, hotel companies, cruise lines, airlines, rental cars. The whole enchilada could be very good. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. It's all out there. I don't know why they won't put it together yet, which is quite neat. And Jordan, we have a cruise website that does that now. It's all inclusive. It's quite neat. So Tweety says true. Like I say, depending on where the ship departs from and goes to, Seattle's a classic example. Seattle itself, what a great city to visit before or after an Alaskan cruise. Great area up there, beautiful. Man, you don't want to just fly into Seattle, get on a ship and leave. You really don't want to do that. Spend another 4 or 5 days in Seattle and see the area. It's beautiful, especially the heart of the summer when these cruises are being done. Same thing, obviously, for Los Angeles, Long Beach, San Diego, Houston. Yeah, Houston too. See some of Texas, the coast. New Orleans, my gosh, you want to see the Big Easy for sure. And of course, all the other seaports. Anyway, that's just me ranting and raving and just speculating. We'll see what happens. When will that day come? Well, there will be exclusives like that and all inclusives put together. Because right now, the folks at Viking Ocean Cruises, they've got it figured out. They get you on that ship. It's all included. You don't have to worry about paying for all this extra stuff. Just get on the ship and relax. There's a beer in the fridge. There's a bottle of rye over here. If you want some rye, head over to the bar and get a mixed drink. It's all included already. Enjoy yourself. Walk around the ship. Enjoy yourself. I like this idea rather than getting inundated by staff on cruise ships trying to get me to buy a drink package for the first 2 days of a cruise. It's kind of annoying. Then there's the spa staff everywhere trying to get you to sign up for a spa package all over the ship. It's annoying. And then all those announcements over the PA system. Don't you hate those? Who are trying to get you to do the drink package. Come for the diamond sale. Come on over to, we have watches on special. We've got the, shut up. I want to relax on my cruise. I'm all stressed out. I want to ease off now for 7 days. I don't want to be hustled for the next 5 days. I want to be relaxing for the next 5 days. Sometimes the cruise lines forget what they're there for, what was all about, and it's all about getting more bucks, I guess. Maybe. What can I tell you? We all have our opinion on it. That's just my thought. Folks, I'm back on this channel in the next 2 hours and 6 minutes for Friday night live trivia. It's a special Friday night show. I hope you come and join me tonight for trivia tonight. I'm all ready to go. Let me take a look at my questions. Let me just see what I got here. We got countries. We've got brands. We've got food. We've got a little of this and a little of that. Can't get more specific because I can't give you guys a head start on these questions. But I'm ready for trivia tonight at 8 o'clock. I hope you can join me tonight. We'll have some fun. See what we can do. Reggie Demand. Okay, who gave Bruce a thumbs down? I got 33 thumbs ups, and I thank all of you for the 33. Got 2 down. What are you going to do? It doesn't matter with YouTube. It doesn't matter at all. The computer regulates and counts thumbs ups and thumbs downs, and they figured out there are 35 of them right now on his channel. He is being engaged with his viewers. That's excellent. we should promote this channel even more. So the more of these I get, either direction, they all pile up to more activity for this channel. I thank all of you. If you can spare me, hopefully a thumbs up, I'm happy to grab those. And if you see any of my videos, please give me thumbs ups on those too. No matter how old the video is, it doesn't matter. The video can be 6 months old. Give it a thumbs up. It adds to the momentum of the entire channel. And I now have, what, 505 videos created? It's incredible, the number, unbelievable. Let's see here. Hope RB comes to trivia. And Jordan, me too, Reggie. Trivia is a go. Hope to see you all there. Great show, Bruce. Robert Brandt, if you're out there, I'd love to see you tonight for trivia. The twins, I hope the twins can come by too. Love having them coming around. It's always a lot of fun. Everyone is welcome here at Traveling with Bruce. Just behave yourselves. Just be good. Everyone's good here. I love it. Thank you, everybody, for seeing me today. Thank you for your comments today. Thank you for your undying support of Traveling with Bruce. 4,488 subs, going for 4,500 later tonight, maybe tomorrow. Awesome sauce. I love it. A year ago, we had 30 subscribers. Holy macaroni. I remember when I used to get 3 thumbs ups on a live stream. 3. Then I once got 10. Woohoo! Right now, 37 thumbs ups, 2 thumbs downs. That's 39 for the total. Thank you, everybody, for doing this. I love you all for it. All right, guys, I'm done for this show. Jinkies must double X. Whoop, says Auntie Jane. And Jordan, ditto Auntie Jane. See you at trivia. XOXO. Love it. Thanks, everybody, for joining me tonight. And I'll see you at 8 o'clock Eastern, 2 hours in 3 minutes from now for live Friday night trivia. Catch you later. Talk to you soon. Where's that button? Oh my God, there it is. Okay, I'm out of here. See ya.